Hey everyone, it's Laura. I promised I would show you how to add some pull downs to your spreadsheet if you are planning to work from pull downs on your Google Drive. So first I wanted to just show you this is a blank monthly data checking form where I already have the pull downs in here. So what I did was on just a separate tab or anywhere you want that you're not actually going to be copying over, typing over, you can just make a list of the things that you want in your pull down. So this is a little bit complicated because I have more than one column, but this is called data validation, and some of the choices I thought you would need regularly would be like down here, you're choosing a test form, best lit, best plus, tape reading, tape math, tape language. I'm sorry, a subject, and then you're going to need to choose a form. So those were lists that I thought everybody might want to use. So I went ahead and made the list, and then on the form itself, on the spreadsheet itself, you choose the column where you want to put the data validation, and then you go to the data tab. This is if you're working offline. You go to in Excel, you go to data validation, and then in the box you choose list, and then down here you choose where you want to pull it from. And you can see this is already done, and this is what's highlighted, B, C, D, E. So I'm going to leave that alone because I don't want to change that. So I'm just going to hit cancel. Okay, so the problem was if you are working in an Excel spreadsheet, you're done once you make that change. However, if you're working on Google in your Drive, if you upload the spreadsheet, that data validation will be gone, the pull down will be gone. So I was going to show you how to do data validation on a form once it's uploaded to Google. So first I'm going to actually go ahead and add that blank monthly data checking by dragging it from my desktop to my Drive. Then hopefully I'm going to be able to find it. I have a lot of stuff. Here it is, blank monthly data checking. So I'm going to open, and since it's an Excel spreadsheet, I just uploaded. I have to go up here to open with and change it to Google Sheets. And once I do that, I'll be able to start working in the sheet and making edits. So here we go. Here's the column with form, and as you can see, my pull downs were no longer there. Test, post test subject, same thing. It's no longer there. However, I was smart, and I, like I said, made the tab with all the lists that I wanted to be able to use, or if somebody made a mistake and messed it up, including me, I could come back here and fix it without having to type it all up again. So I'm going to choose the form again, select that column. In this case, I can just right click and come down to the bottom, data validation. It's already set to list. So I'm going to go out to find, I'm going to go out to my data validation sheet and choose what it is that I want the range in my list. So I'm just highlighting it. I'm going to click save. Oops, please enter valid range. Should let me go back out to. Oops. Okay, now I can choose and then say OK and then save it. Sorry about that, but this is technology. And now you can see the pull downs are here for the whole column. Now, in this case, it says invalid. I don't need it for the title. So I'm going to go right click again, data validation, and I'm going to remove it just from that first row. It should be there for every other choice, for every other row. Okay, so that's how you do it. I will do one more for subject. Actually, I had that backwards, but just so you see again how I did it. I went to right-click, data validation. Make sure this is a list, and then you navigate to where you want. You can just leave this box open. You could actually type somewhere at that point if you don't already have it typed up. And I'm going to choose, in this case, this list here. And it chose B, column B, starting at 7. The colon means a range. So starting with B7 and ending with B18. Okay. Save it. Go back to my spreadsheet. And there it is. Notice I only had one box selected, so it's only in that box. If you want the whole column, you can select the whole column, or if you want a range, you can select that first, and then do your data validation. And that's it for now. I hope that works for you, and good luck.